Welcome to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Well,
you were dangerously close to finger and mouth.
Yeah, no, you need to stop that.
No.
Yeah.
No. I fight for the people and our listeners' ears. And my own.
our mini listeners?
Yes. Did I say I am Dudley?
Yes. Yes, you did.
I am Dudley.
Yes. And I am Dan.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
You've
had a long weekend?
It's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
We went to visit some friends of Jess back home, her hometown, and her dad, and I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And my eyelid just did something weird. Yeah. So I may be forgetful in this episode.
Okay.
Did I say I am Dudley?
Yes, you did.
Okay. I am Dudley.
I know. I'm well aware. I've known you for a long time.
Okay. All right. Our listeners may notice. There you can't see us.
No, because
they're listeners.
They don't notice our watchers, our viewers.
Our viewers may notice they can't see us.
They probably can't see. But there's not that many of them.
That's true. I haven't looked recently. I don't think there are that many that watch the YouTube channel.
I don't honestly know how many listeners we have.
It's not bad.
Is it not?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Don't lie to me.
I lie to you every day.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a fun week.
Has it?
It's been a rough week. Let's be honest.
I'm tired.
It's been a rough week, but it's been a fun week as far as games are concerned.
Has it?
Yeah.
I've only played one game this week.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that was game night with Gary.
Yeah. Which I'm writing down right now because I forgot.
You forgot that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's cover that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then I can take a nap.
Because I played several other games, so, you know.
Yeah, because you had the weekend here while I was away.
No, I played other stuff during the week.
I say that. If I was at home, I probably wouldn't have played anything either.
Yeah.
I'm with baby.
You're with baby. The baby's in there asleep.
The baby's asleep on the sofa right now.
I know, she
because the mama is asleep at home. As we speak, she's out.
Yeah.
We dropped the baby off with the grandparents so they could keep her for a few hours while we unpacked all our stuff from the weekend. And we went to the apartment and she went to sleep. And I laid down for a little bit just to, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I got up and I went and saw a friend of ours. And then when I came back 2 hours later, she was still asleep.
A friend of ours?
Yeah, Ricky.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you went and saw Ricky.
Well, yeah.
Why wasn't I invited?
Because it was, I don't know, I didn't think about it. It was mostly just to go, we were talking about his movie that he's working on, and it involves a future star that is my baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he was showing me the scene.
You know what I did today?
You slept.
I did nothing.
You did nothing.
I could have been invited.
I know, I'm sorry. I was tired. I didn't think of it.
Uh-huh.
And if you had been invited, what was supposed to be a quick run over there, see him, come back, like less than an hour, turned into 2 hours. If you had gone, we would still be there.
What are you saying?
That you and him talk too much.
Like
I have no issue here. If it was just me, I would have been gone in and out 30 minutes. That's not true.
That is not true at all.
I don't see Ricky enough. So anyway,
so you got a shot of the baby? Is that what you were doing?
No.
We were just planning.
He was planning it. He needs a shot of the baby in the movie, and
a movie which I star in.
Yeah, you don't star in.
I star in it. I'm one of the major characters.
You're a co-star.
I star in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say star.
I star in it. I am.
If you're listed, you would be the last person on the list.
In a way, I'm the antagonist.
Kind of, but not
I
really.
am. I am.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers
for Ricky's movie.
For Ricky's movie, I might be a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Natural, yeah.
Yes.
But that's just your natural form.
Maybe. I mean, this character does several things that I would not do personally.
No. But several things he would.
But I would do it for camera.
I saw one scene with you in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time we see you.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
I know I can't help but notice that he occasionally posts Instagram pictures featuring certain actors. None of them me.
Yeah, because you're they're saving you for.
Oh, is that what it is?
I guess I don't know.
I doubt
I
it.
didn't ask him about that. You didn't come up that much.
Uh-huh.
He showed me his cameo too.
What is his cameo? I know it.
He's a delivery person or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No one listening cares about any of this.
No, they don't. I mean, a few of them might.
But
few
for
of
the
our
most part, they don't.
friends.
Anyway, I went to talk to him about, getting a shot for the baby because we're concerned she's gotten too big.
She has gotten
She
is what, three times bigger
than she was born.
Yeah.
So
she's starting to fill in and grow into her head.
Yeah. Well, not really. Her head's still bigger than most babies.
She got a big old head.
I've seen the numbers. She's got a big head.
What was it? Top 80%.
She's in the percentile breakdown. She's in the 80 percentile. So she has. So her head is bigger out of 100 babies. Her head is bigger than 79 of them. While the rest of her is average.
Okay. So
she's right in the middle.
I kept saying this, and I kept thinking that's not right. What you mean is she's in the top 21 percentile.
Yeah. She's in the 80 percentile.
Yeah.
That's
not how percentiles work.
Well, that's how the pediatrician told me, and I just repeat to him, I'm not a doctor, damn it.
All right, Bones. Anti-Bones.
Yeah.
So we went over to Gary Bear.
Yes.
And he had a new game.
The new game called Marvel Champions.
Yes.
Comes from Fantasy Flight.
Yes. Which means it's a card game.
It's a card game.
Flight.
It's a co-op card game.
Yes.
So
being from Fantasy Flight, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
And never mind. Let me take a pen for a second.
Mm-hmm. That's a pencil, first
whatever.
off, but I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is erasable. In theory.
In theory. So we each take a Marvel superhero, and we all work together to fight a villain.
Mm-hmm.
And we were fighting the Rhino.
Yes.
A popular...
As played by Paul Giamatti.
Yes, Paul Giamatti is featured. I mean, it's hard to tell. He's got the...
Yeah.
I forgot where it's going.
All right.
We fought the Rhino.
Yes.
And I was Iron Man.
You were playing Iron. You weren't.
I am Iron Man.
I was Captain Marvel.
Yes. And then
Gary
was Black Panther.
T'Challa. Yeah.
I'm tired.
Why are you so tired?
It's been a long weekend. It's been a long weekend. I didn't sleep very well last night because the bed was weird. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
So it's a co-op game. Which you and I talked about afterwards.
Yeah.
We're like, we liked it. We enjoyed
the game.
It's hard. It's a difficult game.
It's a difficult game.
So I think we were doing some things wrong that would make it more difficult.
A little more difficult, but we actually won.
We managed to defeat the Rhino.
But we were on easy mode. So.
Not easy, regular. It wasn't easy.
So I think easy.
He did not say easy.
I'm pretty sure he said
regular
easy.
or hard.
Yeah, but he offered that. But he think when we sat down to play, he was like, "We're gonna do easy."
I don't think. I'm gonna go back to the ret logs.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well, you can't look at the text messages. That's not what he said in the text message.
That's what I'm basing all my data off.
Well, the text
message. You want regular difficulty or hard?
But when we sat down at the table, I'm pretty sure he said easy.
In that it was easy compared to hard.
Well, that's just the norm.
There's only two difficulties.
He doesn't have to explain that.
It's regular.
We're gamers. We know what the difference between regular and hard is.
I know. I'm saying, but there is no easy. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, okay, well.
There's no lower level.
I heard easy at the table. I don't know why. I may be misremembering that. That's all possible.
No, I think he did say easy, but I don't think there's actually an easy setting in the diagram.
Whatever.
In the
I'm moving on.
Scales.
Anyway, we beat the Rhino.
Yes.
So the whole game is...
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah.
Beating the Rhino.
It does have a horn.
Yes. Beat that Rhino horn.
I'm trying to remember how we play the game now. It's a draw
You take
card.
turns,
You have a
yeah.
deck of cards.
Yep.
It's kind of like a deck.
It has
builder,
a deck builder
yeah.
element, but we were playing just with the standard throw together
and
decks.
you draw a card and you play them down. You add upgrades to your hero, and
You
then
get allies.
and support cards, and it plays like a lot of deck builder.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is you have the hero side and the alias or alter ego.
Yes.
Side.
Yeah.
So I had Tony Stark
Yeah.
or Iron Man,
Yeah.
and you would flip, and
Yeah.
there was a mechanic where you flip the card, and you could do it once around
Yeah.
to go between.
And there are certain actions you can perform
Yeah.
depending on which role you're in.
So
Because you can't be attacked while you're your alter ego.
Yeah.
But you can't really attack back.
You can't attack,
You
really.
can like heal and recover and get some
Yeah.
other stuff. You get more cards and
you get different abilities, and the way it works is if you're an alter ego, the bad guy is scheming.
Scheming,
They're scheming, so that's how they win. Is that they get so many scheme points, they win, and so the less heroes actively fighting him, essentially, the scheme goes up and keeps adding on.
Yeah.
And then if you're fighting him, they don't scheme, they attack.
Yeah.
So you take damage, and so and it's kind of a balance act. Where, so many people are attacking, so many people are
you kind of want to switch off.
switching around. I just imagine the actual Marvel movie involving this. It's just like Tony Stark going out there and fighting, and go, I'm gonna go off back to the lab and get out of my suit, and
I took
I'll
that
be back
as,
in a little bit.
as you went in, he beat the suit off of you, and you're like, I'm gonna get out of here and go back and do another stuff.
Let me go get a new suit.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fun.
It is fun. I wouldn't mind trying again.
Yeah, I think we'd do better the second time around.
Yeah.
Because I finally kind of got I was doing some stuff a little... Well, Iron Man's whole thing is he kind of building his armor.
Yeah.
So I'm drawing cards, trying to get all the
You're
pieces
building the
of his
suit,
armor,
yeah.
building the suit, and then fighting. Well, I kind of ran into the fight a little early without some pieces, and it worked, but it wasn't effective.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of now go, okay, I need to kind of keep him in Tony Stark mode for a little bit longer and build up this deck and get some cards and then go into the fight. Because by the end, I was doing a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Like, I would do 10
We
to
all
15
cycled
damage.
up pretty well.
Yeah. By the time we were
We
toward
got
the
our
end
stuff
of the game.
going, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's interesting. It's fun to play a deck builder co-op game.
Yeah.
But I think that was our biggest... honestly, we were just like, we kind of wish it wasn't a co-op game.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
It's hard.
Co-op games are fine.
Yeah.
They're fun. But my problem with co-op games is you're usually playing against an enemy that has a certain rhythm to it, and it's building up at a certain level. Certain speed. And once you figure it out, and once you know the kind of how fast you need to move on it, you can usually... beat it.
I think they offset it because we only played one scenario. Rhino has like multiple scenarios you can play
it gets
with
more difficult.
different schemes he's doing, and he has two different modes depending on the difficulty you're playing. So I think there's a lot of ways to shake it up. Of course, he also has two other villains.
Yeah, he does. You fight multiple villains. I can see where the replayability is there. It's just co-ops. I want to win.
Yeah, well,
And
you did. You did win,
but I didn't feel like I won. There was no loser.
No. You want to win and other people to lose.
Yes.
You want to beat other players,
Yes.
not a non-existent villain.
So Marvel Champions needs a person that plays the villain,
I could get behind that.
and then
You would get it. You would
and
be
then
way
I'd
more
have
into
a lot more satisfaction when we win. Not because someone else lost.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Someone else lost. My win cost someone else pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would make it a lot harder. Of course, you have to have would have to have a whole nother deck for the villain.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do
It would change it up a lot. That's why I don't
become
think...
more like a regular other.
Yeah, I think
deck
it would just be
builders.
another deck builder, like where some people play villains and some people play... I mean...
I guess that's fair.
they're trying to
That's
do
an
something
argument.
different and
They're trying to
interesting.
do something different.
And
But it is solid.
where you assemble your team and
Yeah.
fight, and that's cool. I see a lot of expandability just because the
There are a lot
sheer
of
number of
characters.
characters that
Yeah.
Marvel has at their disposal to throw into this, villains and heroes. I could see them doing a lot of fun stuff. And it's Fantasy Flight, and they do clever, fun things.
They'll do it for the next 5 years, and then once they run out of characters, they'll end it.
I mean, if it keeps selling, I don't think they will.
Well, yeah, but, eventually they'll cut it off.
Yeah.
Just like everything.
I mean, everything dies for Dudley.
Yes, everything. Everything.
I played some more Outer Worlds at the beginning of the week.
Yes.
I
haven't got back to it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I want to play it.
I am enjoying it quite a bit. There's this weird thing, though. I don't know if you've noticed this.
Probably not, because I haven't played it much anymore.
So, rocks.
Yes.
You are aware of rocks.
Yes.
And they are, in any Fallout game, usually you can climb up upon rocks.
Yeah.
This game doesn't like it when you do that.
Doesn't let you climb on rocks?
You can. But it likes to get real buggy.
Really?
Yes. It's like you get up, if you start to try to climb over a rock or something, you try to hop up over it. Like, I try to get a vantage point by jumping up on these things.
Yeah.
And it has, like, some kind of, like, slippery surface that's also, like, doesn't want me to stand still on it.
Yeah.
So you end up, like, physics jittering.
Huh.
And it's happened to me multiple times, and I keep thinking, I thought, it's just this one segment, right? It's just that. But no, it's like every segment. It's like every time I run into, I'm like, I'm going to climb up. I finally just told myself, no, I shouldn't be doing that, because I've, A, almost got stuck.
Huh.
And then B, or I end up on it, like, jittering and not able to get off. I'm sliding around going, like, what's happening? Because apparently they did not build a game where you can climb up over things like that.
Well, you've just been playing too many other games.
I've been playing too many other...
look at this vast world that I can climb up on everything.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to break me of the habit of, like, when any Fallout game, I'm just like, I can see a path through there, but they want me to go that way. I'm going this way.
Yeah.
Up and over this other weird thing. And
I'm going to climb this mountain and come out from the backside.
Exactly.
3 days later, I'm finally here.
Exactly. That's exactly what. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing I have to report on that.
Don't climb rocks.
Yeah.
Got it.
I did sneak into a facility and use the security system to kill basically everybody. Just walked in. Done some thing. They killed a bunch of people. Made it really easy. Got in, got out, did my stuff, gone away. But it's fun. I like it. I like the world. I'm really getting into it. But I didn't play it as much this week as I like because of other things that got in my way. Of course, you don't have any other games, so I guess I should go into that.
Yeah, you can keep talking because I didn't play anything else.
I played a bunch more. I took Monday off. And I spent a good chunk of the day playing 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
The little zombie survival game we picked up at the land. And I don't really have a lot more to talk about than anything. I talked about building my little base and everything. But basically, the game turns into like 18 hours of daylight where you're like doing stuff. And then 6 hours where you're just hiding in a hole.
Yeah.
In complete darkness, going, I hope they don't fight me. Just cowering in a hole, going, I'm just waiting.
You'll eventually get to a point where you don't cower at night.
Maybe. I'm close. Because now I used to, I cowered inside my building where I had like a window and a door and that was it. I'm just like, this is where I hide until the sun comes up again. Now I can actually, since I got some kind of defenses up there, I can go up on the top of my tower and sit out there. And at least when the moon's out, I can see where the zombies are wandering around. But they don't notice me. They can't see me as well. But otherwise it's just like, oh yeah, this is 6 hours of in-game time where I'm just sitting there. Scared.
Oh, in game. I thought you said out. I was misheard you. I was like real time. Like
yeah,
6
no,
hours.
not real
Damn.
time.
You're committing to that game.
No, I would not. I don't think I have the time for that.
You gotta go to work.
Yeah. But it's fun. I'll probably come back to it. But something else came out this week.
Yeah.
That kind of
came out that I
kind of got in the way of everything else.
That I want to play, but I don't think I'm gonna pick it up right away. But you go ahead.
I picked up Death Stranding.
Yes.
On the PS4.
The PS4, yes.
Yeah. Hideo Kojima's new game. New game outside of Konami.
For any of those who are uneducated.
Yeah.
He made Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
There you go.
I would not call that uneducated. I would call that unaware.
Living under a rock.
Well, I mean, not everyone's a Metal Gear fan.
Okay. If you listen to this show and you didn't know who Kojima was,
or you just
were
forgot what his
definitely
name
living
was,
under a rock.
or you just forgot what his name was.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, Hideo Kojima,
yes,
famous for making Metal Gear games, made this game.
Yes.
Now,
his first game away from Konami.
That's exactly what I said.
Yes. I didn't hear you say that part.
I said that literally word for word.
There you go.
Word for word.
Well, you got to repeat things 7 times for people to remember it.
Oh, is that so? So when the trailers for this game were coming out, I would watch them and I go,
what the fuck?
What the fuck am I watching? Literally, every time was just like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
Now I have the game.
Yes.
Now I'm playing
Now
the
you
game.
know what the fuck is,
and
right?
I'm watching it. I'm playing this game.
You've learned so much.
And I say, what the fuck am I playing?
Yeah.
I really like it, though.
It looks weird.
It's weird.
I mean, I haven't played any of it yet.
And in typical Kojima cinematic fashion, there's like 2 sets of opening credits. His name's everywhere.
It's 2 sets?
Yeah, the title pops up twice. It's a little pretentious, but
why?
But at the same time, it's Kojima, so I'm just like, okay, I expect nothing less. But literally, the title comes up twice.
He had 2 of them. He was like, I can't decide which one to go with. So we're going to do this twice.
So basically, it's a post-apocalyptic type world.
Mm-hmm.
The way I would say, post-apocalyptic Postman.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Really,
so you were
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
More or less.
What's a postman? I'm quoting the movie now.
Is that what that?
Yeah. And now this is the part you turn to me and you do your Kevin Costner stare and then you walk away.
Oh, okay.
That's not how it happened in the movie, but that's how I imagine it would be.
Well, anyway, it's weird. It's so weird. And there's a lot of cinematics at the beginning and a lot of okay, do a little bit and then watching it. But after you get to a point, it turns into this kind of more open world thing.
Yeah.
And, but you're literally delivering cargo across America, and I'm using air quotes here. Because Graham and I were talking about it. He's like, yeah, America looks a lot like Iceland. It's like very green and mountainy, lots of streams.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where is this?
Mm-hmm. It's a post-apocalyptic America.
I guess it's real.
Times have changed.
That is a possibility because it's very strange. Yeah.
I've heard some weird
bodies
stuff.
are bad. Like you're delivering. There's been at least 2 occasions where I'm helping deliver a corpse, and apparently there's a timer on these corpses to causing mass destruction. So that's a crazy moment, and it's a wild, weird game.
Yeah.
But I'm really getting into it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, man, I was like, you're like finding paths through the rocks and the open plains and the rivers and you play down ladders to get over. And the thing is, when you're connected online, other players' resources. So if a player puts down a rope or a ladder or something,
it'll be there, right?
It'll be there and have their name on it, and you can like it. You can.
So it's like
everything's off lights.
Kind of a Dark Souls-y thing. Right?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's just like, oh yeah, and then you're like, oh, this is helpful. I can get across here, and it shows up on your. And if you got the region connected to the network, you can see those items on the map, and it's stuff I've left behind, stuff I placed down to get across stuff or to climb down a cliffside.
Yeah,
will be on the map for other people, which is really clever. And you thought it's equipment management. You're like a walking mule.
Yeah.
You can load boxes on your back, stack them up really tall.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah,
where
it's wild.
It's like you pick where the stuff goes, and that depends on how you. And that affects the way you move around the game.
It affects your balance. It affects your stamina, how much weight you're carrying, and it's just weird. It's just I have not played anything like it. But I find myself really getting into it.
Yeah.
And so you're building stuff, you're building bridges, you're connecting up stations and doing all this stuff. And also you have private quarters, you can take a shower, there are times where you really want to because you're covered in weird black gross stuff that ghosts left on you or whatever they are. They call them BTs. I don't know what BT stands for. I probably could read somewhere in there and it would tell me. But the creepy things that you can't see.
Yeah.
That you're just like, that's where it's like, everything's fine. You're like, oh, they're just walking places. And then when it rains, the water from the rain deteriorates things. It's called timefall. And whatever it hits, it accelerates time for those things it touches. Mm-hmm. So if it gets on your crates and stuff, it starts damaging. It's like a weird acid rain thing. And
makes sense, right?
Rain makes you uncomfortable because you're it's slowly breaking things. And then also you just get into areas where there are these ghost things that you cannot see. And
that's a good way to make it easy to model.
Well,
let's just make them invisible.
I say you cannot see them until they're on you, and then you're very much aware of them. Because there's these black figures coming out of the ground. You know what it makes me think of, actually? At one part of it, there's a piece of cinematic where a guy gets dragged away.
Ghost.
When the shadows come alive and I would not be surprised if Hideo
Patrick
Kojima
Swayze shows up and helps you make a pot.
It would not surprise me if this was an inspiration where the shadows, when bad people die, the shadows come up and drag people away. That's exactly what it's like, and it's terrifying. And so after you get in, because I suck, and I was just walking from one place to another, and I got attacked by one. And I had to get these boxes to that. My quest was to get these boxes over there. And I dropped 2 of them because I was being dragged down by these ghost things, these oil monsters.
Yeah.
And so I was like, crap, I dropped them. So I was like, okay. I kind of ran away until they chilled out. And then I kind of walked back over there and picked them back up, put them back on my crates, right? On my backpack. And I thought, okay, now it should be easy. You all right?
I'm dying.
Yeah. Now it should be easy. I just got to get across this river. And then I slipped in the river, lost the 2 cases again, and me and the 2 cases are floating down the river. Yeah. I'm like, damn it, I'm trying to get up. And it's nerve-wracking and terrifying. And I like it a lot. Okay, but anyway, you go back to your base and you're like covered in this black crap. And so you're like, oh, I'm going to take a shower. But the shower is like future tech shower bathroom combo.
Yeah, so you poop while you shower.
Yeah, well, you don't do it at the same time. You choose which one, and the pooper comes out of the wall. Now here's the deal.
The thing comes out and poops on you?
No, it comes. Yeah. I was using the PC, the more polite term for shitter.
Why do people call it a shitter?
I don't know, because
it doesn't shit on you. You shit in it.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a shitty.
Anyway, the toilet comes out of the wall.
The poopy.
Because, by the way, as if none of this is weird enough, you're special. You have something called dooms.
You're Norman Reedus. Of course you're special.
Of course you're special. And I don't know what that means, but it means you can't die. Weird. They're different ones. And apparently, I put in my birthday at the beginning of the game. And apparently that affects something.
Okay.
I have no idea what.
Well, that's not going to work for us because our birthday's the same.
Yes, exactly. So I haven't read into it.
We won't be able to compare the differences.
No, we won't. I'll have to ask Ham. Because we do not share a birthday.
Yes.
But anyway, a glass thing comes up when you shower, and it's like a shower door. But also, like when you use the toilet sitting, as it puts it,
the poopy.
The glass comes up, and an ad shows up. On the glass.
Yeah.
It's a real ad.
Like for something, a product you can actually buy.
I glanced at it, not really paying attention because I just assumed it was something weird or some random word.
Ad.
But no, it had a picture of Norman Reedus on it, and it says AMC's Ride.
Oh yeah, his show,
which is a real show.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was a real show. I thought, it's kind of a joke.
No, it's a real show. I remember
him. He's like, no, it's a real show, and send it to me. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, he rides around on a motorcycle and travels to different places. It's Norman Reedus.
There's an ad for it in this game.
That's weird.
I can't make sense of it. Because one is on the outside of the shower toilet. So who is it for?
So it's not, you don't see it inside, at least on the outside?
You're seeing from the outside as the player. But who's the ad for in this world? And also, do they have AMC?
Well, this is post-apocalyptic, so you're seeing ads from the pre-apocalyptic. So
like facilities built after this.
yeah, but, they gotta fill the time with something, and they didn't want to make new stuff. So we got tons of ads from pre-apocalypse.
Yeah.
So we'll just throw that in there.
Okay.
So you can look at it while you're pooping.
And it's weird. It's really weird. But and it's just really weird. You're playing a character that looks like Norman Reedus, voiced by Norman Reedus. There's an ad outside of your toilet facing outward that's about Norman Reedus for Norman Reedus' real world show.
Yeah.
He's got Monster energy drinks sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah, well, yeah. The new the Monster energy. I've seen him, and Conan O'Brien's in the game.
Apparently, yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
He's one of the characters that shows up. Though I don't think he's playing himself.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But
I wouldn't be surprised. He'll be like, watch, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, at this rate, I'm waiting for it to go to use the restroom, and it's like, TBS, Conan.
TBS.
Every night, weekly.
Yeah.
But it's really weird, and it's just like, but at the same time, not surprised by any of it.
Yeah.
I guess because it's Kojima, and
Kojima's
I whatever he throws out, it doesn't surprise me. I may not understand what the hell's happening, but it never surprises
everybody.
me. Yeah.
I have several things to talk about Kojima with the news stuff, but I will save it for the moment. And if you have any other games you want to talk about, or we can go right into it.
Yeah, let's go right into it, because I don't think I have.
I'll jump to the Death Stranding stuff. Well, before the game came out, just this week, there was someone took the trailer and deep fake replaced all the character with Kojima's face.
Yes.
It's weird.
It's hilarious.
Somehow weirder than the actual, more weird than the real trailer really already is.
I don't know. If you saw how many times Hideo Kojima's name is in the opening credits of this game,
it wouldn't surprise you.
It's not that far off from it.
He had a quote. He was being interviewed, I think for BBC. I can't remember now, but he was being interviewed, and he said, in the future, Kojima Productions will also start making films.
He's almost there.
He's always pretty been almost
there.
Yeah, there's actual cuts of just cinematics from Metal Gear where you can just watch it and pretty much know the game.
Yeah. The whole opening of this game is tons of cinematics. They all look amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, they're literally like, if you just take out all the moving around bits, the box delivery.
And then he said, if a person can do one thing well, then they should be able to do anything well.
Okay.
I want to put that on the wall behind us. If one can do one thing well, I can do anything well. Like, if you can make a bagel bite. You can cook a bagel bite, right?
Not a single one. I can cook a package.
Okay, a package of bagel
Stop touching me.
You can cook well, right?
Yeah.
You do a good job. Yeah.
I can cook a mean
tortilla. As good
as
a bagel bite could be.
Yeah.
Then you should be able to do anything, Daniel.
Okay. What if you can't do anything well?
Then you are fucked. You can't do anything, according to Kojima.
According to the world, according to Kojima.
I guess he does say do anything well. So I guess if you can only do things half well, you can do anything half well.
Okay.
Kojima's a weird dude.
He's a weird dude, but he's interesting, and he makes some really cool stuff.
But yeah, go watch him be weird in trailers.
Yeah, the game's great. Like I said, I
want to play it. I didn't pick it up because, money and time. Well, it really came down less about money and more about time. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of time to play games right now, and so I, still have Outer Worlds, which I haven't played a lot. Yeah. And I'm going to pick up Pokemon. Yeah, which is out this week. It was basically I was either going to get Death Stranding or going to get Pokemon. Yeah. Because I've only got time to play one of them. Yeah. And I figure it'd be easier to play Pokemon because it's portable and I could, do other things while I'm playing. Mm-hmm. And so I decided to go with it. But Death Stranding will be on my Christmas list. Okay. And maybe I don't know, I might have time Thanksgiving break to do it. But when our holiday comes up, I will be playing Death Stranding. If I don't get it for Christmas, I will definitely buy it myself. Or borrow my copy. Or borrow your copy if you're done with it by then. And then that'll even better. It'll save me money.
I have a bone to pick with Pokemon. I'm not-
I already know what this is, and I'm
I'm
going to
not-
go ahead and say,
I'm not happy.
get over it.
Don't tell me
grow
that.
up.
Don't tell me that.
You need to let things go.
That you're full of it. You're getting what you want.
I didn't ask for this.
You're still getting what. Okay.
Not.
Let's explain to our dear listeners what the bone is.
I didn't even put this on the sheet because no one cares.
I didn't either, but I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
So there's a list of all the Pokemon that are coming.
The previous
Pokemon returning to this game.
Yes.
And
all
there is
one that need to be there.
No, they are not. There is an absence that is I cannot let go unmentioned, and that is Squirtle. Squirtle and his evolutions are not in this game.
Because it's a new game and no
Yeah,
one wants to play
but
old Pokemon.
I would not care. That's not true. I would not care, except that Charmander is in this
Charmander
game.
is in there, yes. And
I call bullshit.
Charmander's the best one from
No,
the original
he's not.
game.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It is not.
It's the only one I've ever played.
It is not. Squirtle's the best.
No.
Everyone knows Squirtle's
No,
the best.
no. Everyone knows it's Pikachu.
But I just think that if you're not going to put one of them in, they shouldn't put any of them in.
All or nothing.
All
That's
or
my
nothing.
motto.
They should
If
not.
I don't get what I
pick-
want, no one should get what they want.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
If I can't have Squirtle, y'all shouldn't have what you want.
Well, then there would be no original Pokemon in there.
Yes.
Because
Except for like weird ones like Milk Tank.
Everyone wants all of them. One of them. There's someone that wants one of them in there, whether it's not there or not.
I bet you there's one that nobody likes.
I'm sure.
And it's
We'd
probably
have
in
to
the
do
first
some polls, but I guarantee you, someone likes the weird ones. You know, they're like, oh yeah, I'm really into Milk Tank. I only play with Milk Tank.
Milk Tank is cute.
I got a 10 team of Milk Tank. Not very.
I just always
but
think of that one because it's just a cow.
It's just a cow.
Yeah. Just
a
like
cow.
Pidgey is just a pigeon.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's getting enthusiastic about Pidgey.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's
Is
like
Pidgey in the
everyone's.
game?
It's like the first
Would
that
you
or
be really
Rattata.
mad if Pidgey was in the game, but Squirtle was not?
I didn't look, but I will be. You
Um,
gonna look it up?
you look it up, because I'll continue and talk
Okay.
about other things while no one else cares about what you do. Also came out this week. Red Dead Redemption 2 is out on PC.
Yeah.
Computer. It apparently had a little rough start. There was a few bugs, not bugs, but quirks with the settings of the system. So if you don't have the setting quite right, or it'll run pretty bad. Then a lot of people are complaining about it. But they've already patched it. Rockstar's already patched some of the issues, and then there's also some recommendations online on how to set your settings to resolve a lot of those issues. So if you are playing Red Dead Redemption on PC, go read and learn to fix your stuff. But Ham was telling me that you can, if you have a really, really nice, beefy computer, you run ridiculous graphic. Like you could run. You can like see the pores on like the character's face.
Yeah.
Like it's that detailed. Like the graphics get really, really detailed if you have the computer to run it.
Yeah, apparently
it's pretty neat.
It'll take the resources you throw at it.
Yeah,
and utilize them.
Which I
the
don't.
Freaking crab Pokemon is in here.
Yeah, there you go. So you got a water Pokemon.
I don't
You
even
should
know
be
what
happy.
it's called. No, is it even a water Pokemon?
Yeah, I think so. He's on the beach.
The rest of these are fine. The Caterpie is fine.
So you
Oddish. I would trade any of these for a Squirtle.
Yeah, you would, of course, but it's not going to happen. And you should take solace in knowing that, according to Pokemon Company, they aren't adding any more Pokemon to it. So, you don't have to hope. Don't you feel better now?
No. No.
Back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Apparently, the most popular mods for Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC is to skip the opening chapter. Like the first chapter. Some mod even skip the second chapter.
Dang.
Like just bam, bam, get right to it, I guess.
All right. I mean, I guess if you played through it a couple of times, you're probably like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I understand that. But, so, whatever. Nintendo. Let's talk about Nintendo for a minute.
Why aren't they doing something about the Pokemon Company?
Oh, well. They
and demanding that they...
They are a passive-aggressive company.
Are they?
And they will send them a strongly worded letter that says you're doing a good job. You're making us lots of money? Well, no one cares that there's no Squirtle in the game.
I probably will wait on... I don't know if I'm going to get Pokemon right when it comes out.
Out of spite?
Mostly out of spite.
You're just mad.
I also want to see it a little more before I jump in. Wow. Because let's be honest, the last several Pokemon games I've purchased, you played the last one a lot more.
I played the last one a lot. I got closer to finishing it than any of the other ones going all the way back to the first one, except the first one.
Yeah.
I finished the first one.
Yeah.
But I came closer to finishing it more than all the other ones combined.
I did not... I played it more than I had on the previous ones, but not so much.
I'm optimistic about this one because it looks good.
I want to see it. I want to see it in
a little bit different.
I want to see it in action.
Yeah. Well, anyway, speaking of Nintendo Switch, Outer Worlds is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I saw. I heard about that.
It's been known that it was coming.
Yeah.
But they've narrowed the window from 2020 to the first quarter.
Oh, okay.
Of 2020. So. First 3 months of next year. If you want to wait for Outer Worlds to play portable, you can wait for that.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a fun one to play on the Switch.
Yeah. The Super Nintendo World over in Universal Studios Japan.
Is it Super Nintendo World?
Yeah.
I thought it was Super Mario
World. It's Super Nintendo World.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason I thought it was Super Mario World.
Well, you would think that because it looks like Mario World.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess it's
World.
other Nintendo stuff too.
Yeah. In fact, the article I was reading had a comment like, "Why aren't they calling it Super Mario World?" Probably because they'll probably eventually add other characters. To it. But
they'll have a Hyrule area.
There's more pictures of the structured being built, and it's really good, cool looking.
Yeah.
But I looked at the map. The 3D map they have of it.
Oh, yeah.
And I noticed something this time.
Yeah.
To get to Super Mario World.
You have to go through a pipe?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing, and then there's a pipe that just like arches over a road or whatever, and you go through the pipe, a green pipe all the way into Super Mario World. And I'm like, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Now we have to go to Japan.
Yeah.
And go to Super Nintendo World.
You know, next year I will probably be going to a conference in this is slightly off topic. In Florida, in Orlando, and I believe there's a Star Wars.
Why am I
world.
just hearing about this now? Why am I?
You knew about this.
No,
I didn't know where it was.
Oh,
but
so I don't get to go on this, right?
You might could.
I doubt it.
Maybe.
They don't send me anywhere. I haven't got to go anywhere yet.
You know, there's Star Wars Galaxy's Edges over there in Orlando, I believe.
That's a tough one. If I'm going there, I'm going to build a lightsaber.
That's part
and
of
that means
that's gonna
I'm going to spend $200-something.
It's going to be pricey. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, in the middle of this that has nothing to do with anything in our show.
We're talking about theme parks and, going to them.
Speaking of... Well, no, I'll come back to that. Nintendo has something new that they'll probably take down.
Oh, okay.
That's made by somebody else.
What's that?
Modders created a new game from Mario 64.
They didn't make it.
They didn't make it. This is something new for them to shut down.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm sorry if you misunderstood.
Nintendo has something to look forward to shutting down?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
The modders made a new game out of Super Mario 64.
I saw the article about it, but I hadn't
I looked at it a little bit. Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Has 32 new levels.
Okay.
8 bosses, 10 new power-ups.
Oh, whoa.
So, 2 of the ones I saw was the raccoon suit.
Okay.
Which is classic.
Yeah.
The other one was a cat suit.
Okay, like Catwoman?
No, like yellow cat.
Meow.
Yeah, sure. Not like Catwoman at all. It looks interesting.
Yeah.
I'm curious how long before it's just on. You have to have the original Mario 64, so a ROM of the Mario 64 to play it.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's going to get shut down.
Probably.
So grab it while you can.
Yeah.
Else it won't be lasting long.
What's it called again?
Super Mario 64 Land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I just feel like it should be something different, like Super Mario Land 64.
Yeah.
Or Super Land Mario 64.
Super
Mario 64.
It's like Superland Mario is like Mario as Superman coming in for like the Hero Land thing.
Yeah.
Like
Superland
Mario
64.
64. He's 64 years old in this.
No, he's just 64 bits. Luigi's Mansion 3?
I'm tempted by it, but there's just too many games.
Yeah, it's out.
It from everything I've seen and what I've heard, I'm like, this sounds really fun.
It has an It reference in it.
Does it really?
Yeah. Like there's a part where you go into a sewer area and there's a balloon. It's not red though.
Oh.
It's I think blue or purple. I don't remember, but it's obviously a nod to It.
Okay.
Because it's in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
For all you It fans and Luigi Mansion 3 fans, get your jollies from that one.
I can't think about that game because I didn't play the original one that much. I played the first one a little bit.
I played the first one,
but I just think about going around with Luigi with a vacuum cleaner, and I just like I want to play that.
Just sucking it up.
Just Luigi sucking it up.
Yeah.
Suck it up, Luigi.
Yep. And you wonder if that was the pitch of it.
Yeah.
It was like, So, I got a game. I know you're not saying it's Luigi and you don't want to hear it, but it involves him sucking. And then the guy's like, wait, excuse me?
No,
and then they were like,
you're going to have to explain yourself before I throw you out of here.
Before you kick you out of the office and fire you. Oh, vacuum cleaner. Okay.
Nintendo loves giving their characters
backpacks.
Like backpack accessory. Backpack, like, I mean, what was it? Mario Sunshine. He was running around with a water gun thing, colostomy bag thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would fill up automatically.
Exactly.
Gross.
Yeah.
Kerbal Space Station apparently delayed.
Kerbal Space Program?
Program 2.
Yeah, that's not what you said.
Kerbal Space Station?
It's not called Kerbal Space Station.
I just wrote KSPA 2.
Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
2.
That.
Kerbal. How did you get Space Station out of KSP?
I didn't look at the third letter. How else would you do it?
So you thought SP was space.
No,
Kerbal
I didn't really read
Space.
it. I went, Kerbal, and then went with that.
Yeah, Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
2.
Apparently, will be delayed till sometime between April and March.
Okay, push it out a little bit. I just need get it away from all these other games coming out.
There's a lot of stuff coming out next year,
I
though.
know.
So
There's
bad.
always something.
And then the last thing about Mario. There's a new Super Mario Brothers cutscene discovered. And this cutscene's irrelevant. It's just another scene in the movie that explains something that happened in the movie that
you're talking about... Like, I was so confused.
The movie,
I
like the old Super Mario
scene,
Bros.
Like
with,
yeah. With,
crap, what's
John
his name?
Leguizamo and
crap, what's his name?
It's out of my head. Why did that...
Dennis Hopper's in it.
Yeah, Dennis
I cannot
Hopper's in it.
remember the guy's name. Oh, man, that's going to drive me nuts.
Go on.
Anyway, a new cutscene, but and the only reason I brought it up because 1, it's Mario, and 2, I kind of like the movie. Then 3,
it's one of those movies that's really bad, but you still
awful.
enjoy.
It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's partly part of my childhood, and I just enjoy it.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins. That's it.
Yeah.
Robert Hoskins.
Robert Hoskins.
Who's
great.
He's great. He makes a good Mario.
He's great in everything.
Yeah. You know,
Roger Rabbit.
A New York Mario.
Yeah.
Anyway, then they had a new scene, whatever. My question is, who's looking for this stuff? It's just like, and the other question is, where do you find this kind of stuff? I mean, it's like, do they just have access to some kind of archive?
I mean, if you're an editor and you work with someone who worked on editing it, or, you know.
It's not the first time this stuff has come out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a year ago, something else.
Something. You ripped it off something,
Came out. I mean, that movie was made, like,
yeah.
What, 90s?
I don't know.
Mid-90s?
Like, yeah.
I don't know. It's a classic. You should go watch it.
You should. It's great. Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
I love Dennis Hopper in bad movies.
Dennis Hopper
Waterworld
is a bad movie.
Dennis Hopper's great.
He's just a nut.
Waterworld?
Yeah,
great.
Waterworld.
He's great in Waterworld.
Another post-apocalyptic world with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, with Kevin Costner.
Yes.
The sister film to
Would you say Death Stranding is Waterworld?
No.
No.
I would say it's The Postman. I'm waiting for Tom Petty to show up.
Didn't you used to be famous? Yeah.
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 It's someone got the Norman Reedus character. Didn't you used to be famous? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No big
And
deal.
Boondock Saints before
Yeah.
that. Whatever. How is Michael Rooker in real life? He's kind of cool.
He's a cool guy.
He's all right.
He's a cool
I'm
guy.
waiting for Michael Rooker's gonna show up in there, right? In Death Stranding. Right?
I don't know.
It just makes sense.
It seems like somebody would know. Matt Mickelson's in it. He's great.
Yeah.
I've seen him a couple of times. Guillermo del Toro, way bigger part than I thought he was going to be.
Really?
Yeah, he's like one of the guys you talk to constantly.
Oh, okay. Sounds about right.
He's called
like
Dead Man.
Dead Man, yeah.
There's Dead Man.
Uh-huh.
Heart Man.
Uh-huh.
Die Hard Man.
Is it Bruce Willis?
No.
Well, then I do.
It's a dude wearing a black skull mask.
Oh, that's the Peter North character.
Peter North.
Yeah.
Is that a guy?
Yeah, he's a voice
No.
actor.
Yeah, but that's not him. It's not him.
Oh, he
It
plays
said his
someone
name. It
in
was not Peter North.
Peter North is a well-known video game
Okay.
voice actor.
I don't know who he is in this.
He's in the game.
Okay. I believe
No,
you.
is it Peter? Maybe.
I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. But
Oh no, Peter North is a porn star. Never mind.
So did you just get some
Troy
media?
something. Not Troy Aikman. Troy Baker. That's
Baker,
it.
I believe he is in it.
He is in the game. Why did I get that crossover?
I don't know. I didn't know who Peter North was.
Well, apparently he's a porn star.
And he's in Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. I don't know why that name popped in my head.
Yeah. Seems weird that you knew him.
I didn't know who he was. I thought he was a voice actor.
Are you a fan of his work?
I don't know. If I have seen his work, I don't remember. Okay, Troy Baker is in the game.
Yeah.
He plays someone. Death Stranding, Troy Baker, something. No. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. You want me to look it up for you?
No, it don't matter. I think he plays one of the Skull voice guys.
There is a guy I've seen, but I don't know who he is or what he.
Well, there's a
like
gold one. I don't know. I just know he's in the game. So it's the girl from Battlestar Galactica.
Is that her? I was wondering if it's her.
Yeah, the blonde, one of the Cylon ladies.
Yeah.
The blonde one from Battlestar. She's in it.
I thought the character looked like her, but I didn't know if it was actually her.
Yeah.
It said her name, but I did not know her name.
Yeah.
Because I'm a terrible person.
Oh, man. Anyway, let's move on. There's one more thing I want to talk. Actually, two more things I want to talk about if we have time. Financial Flight is putting out a new game called Fallout Shelter, the board game.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it looks like Fallout Shelter, like the mobile game or
Yes.
PC game you can play. Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious how it plays because it looks like it plays just like the game, and the whole thing is you're gaining happiness points, and you're trying to be selected for the new overseer. You're not listening.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I think you might be wrong.
Troy Baker?
No.
Not
Troy Baker is in here.
Oh, he's in the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that. But you don't know who he is. Anyway.
No.
Last thing I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Not really game related.
Mm-hmm.
It is play related.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
There's a new Batmobile coming out.
I think the lady that you think is the girl from Battlestar Galactica, not in this game.
What?
Yeah. It's just somebody that looks like her.
Oh, I thought it was her.
Not that I can see.
Huh. Well, it looks a lot like her.
I only thought the same thing because she's like wearing a red dress in a lot of parts and a lot of flashback, not flashback, but visions, and so there's some correlate. You get a sense of correlation because she wears a red dress at the beginning of the.
Anyway,
throughout the whole thing, but I don't think it's the same person.
Okay. Back to what I was talking about.
It involves play. What are we playing?
There's a new Lego Batmobile.
Yes.
It's based on the Batman 98 or 89 movie.
Tim Burton Batman.
Tim Burton's Batman.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
I know.
I want it so bad.
The probability of me buying it is not low.
I'm going to show it to my fiance and be like, if you want to give me a present for Christmas.
That's an expensive present. $250.
Hey, I bought her an engagement ring. It costs way more than $250. That's all I'm saying.
That's a weird argument, but okay.
I'm just saying.
It's almost 2 feet long.
It's big.
It's big. It looks amazing.
I mean, yeah.
I almost want it. I almost want it just for the
Joker,
the Joker minifig.
The Joker minifig too.
Jack
I like the
Nicholson.
Batman one too.
It's good.
You know why I like
why?
the Batman one? The cowl and cape are one piece.
Oh, nice.
Like the cowl goes into the neck and into the cape, and I was like,
so the Lego figure.
I don't know if the
turn his head.
cape is attached to it, but the cowl literally goes over the shoulders.
Nice.
And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's great.
Yeah, the Jack Nicholson
this
Joker
Batman
figure
literally can't turn his head.
Yeah,
You can't turn his head.
yeah, yeah. It's really clever. That's Lego. It always is, but it looks fantastic.
It's $250.
Yeah,
3,306 pieces.
Yeah. No small amount.
Did you look at some of the detailed pictures of it?
Yes.
Did you see the inside?
Yeah.
The control panel?
Yeah. It looks really good.
It looks really good.
I want it.
I want it real bad.
Yeah. But I own the Tumbler Batmobile, and that one's awesome.
You can have that one. I will have this one.
I want that one more.
You should go together with my fiance and buy me this one.
No.
Because
Probably not
y'all
gonna.
love me.
I will not deny such an accusation.
Yeah.
But
you won't claim it either.
You threw the paper. Does that mean you're done?
I threw it, but it came back, so maybe I forgot something.
No.
Nope. Paper lied.
Well, I'm going to go back to playing Death Stranding and, delivering them boxes. I got a motorcycle recently.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah. Oh.
So, it's going to be good. Go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And you can like, comment, and subscribe. And that makes us feel good. And if you want to make us feel good, you'll do one of those things. Or all of them. Whatever.
Does it make it feel good? I don't even think we really pay attention to it.
I do. Maybe.
No, you don't.
You do.
Sometimes.
You look at the numbers.
Every once in a while.
Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.
Did you have a hiccup in the middle of that?
Yeah, I got tired.